誰が来るだろうか。
誰でもええ。宗像やろうが荒井やろうが登場界を潰すような間にはさせん。さあ行こう。
お早い到着ですね、堂島会長。
新井、
来ると思ってましたよ。まさか今回の騒動、裏で軌道を操っていたのがあなただったなんてね。そうなんだろう、軌道。
すいません兄貴。
いつ気がついた？
軌道から1000億の話をされた時です。秋山さんの1000億を奪い桂木に渡すふりをするから自分を宗像の計画に参加させてほしいって言われた時にね。軌道は私の信頼する兄弟分です。だが宗像と私の関係についてまでは知らないはずだ。もしそれを軌道に教えられる人がいるとすれば、それは大悟さん、あなただけです。
そういうことか。
あなたはわざと軌道を桂木に近づかせ1000億のことを吹き込ませた。すでに宗像に見捨てられ万策尽きていた桂木を奮い立たせるためにね。あなたの計画通り上野清和会は桐生さんたちと衝突、宗像の力を借りることなく壊滅に追い込んだ。だがそこで誤算が生じた。冴島靖子の死です。あなたにとってはあのまま冴島靖子に生きていてほしかったはずだ。そうすれば桐生さんや冴島は戦う目的を失いカムロ町から去るはずだったんですから。
驚きだな、そこまで分かっているとは。
急所を外して軌道を生かしておいたのもそれを確認するためです。あそこで殺さないでおけば必ずあなたと接触するはずだと思いましてね。いつからだったんですか、登場会を裏切ってまでこの金を得ようと考えたのは。
裏切るか。
そうでしょう。これは明らかな裏切りだ。桐生さんや風間さんといったかつて登場会を支えた人たちの恩にあなたは背いた。あの真島さんまでをも宗像に差し出して、どうしてそこまでしてこの金を。
お前に何が分かるんだよ。弱体化した組織、直径100団体、3万人もの人間を動かしていくことがどんなことなのかお前に分かるのか。
会長、
今までは桐生さんといった英雄に救われ登場界の金看板は守られてきた。だがそれももう限界に来ている。誰かが犠牲になってでも組織の基盤を再構築する必要があるんだ。
その犠牲ってのが警察に真島さんを差し出すことだったってわけですか。大悟さん、あんた間違ってる。
これも登場界のためだ。俺が守らなきゃ誰が登場界を守るってんだ。お前が守れんのか、新井。それにお前もやってることは俺と大差ないはずだ。口じゃ極道なんて言ってもお前がやってることは所詮警察の犬だろうが。
え
確かにそうだな。そう言われても仕方ない。
前もしかして。
ああ、俺はな、最初から極道なんかじゃない。あの宗方が登場会を乗っ取るために送り込んだ潜入捜査員だったんだよ。
兄貴が刑事。
ああ、だがもう俺は違う。俺は上司である宗方を裏切り、この手で殺した。俺は大悟さん、あんたとは違う。俺は運命に抗ってでも自分の信じる正義を貫く。この金もその正義のために。
甘いな。人間にはね、1000年以上前から決まっていることがある。主従関係を超えてはいけない。どの時代でも必ず使う側と使われる側の人間は決まっているということだ。
副総監、どうしてここに。
痛いだろう。だが死ぬほどじゃない。技術の進歩はすごいもんだよ。25年前とは格段に性能が違う。
それは
オート鎮圧用非殺傷弾、つまりゴムスタン弾ってやつだ。
まさか俺があんたを撃った時の拳銃は。
What the fuck?
お前はこれで私を殺したつもりになっていたようだな。この爪の甘さが君の限界だよ、新井君。君に正義は実現できない。それに堂島さん、あなたも同様だ。あなた程度の器では登場会という組織を支えるのは大変でしょう。ああ、そっちの君は1000億もの大金を偶然見つけて夢を見てしまったんだろう。人間夢を見るのは悪くない。それくらいは許されることだ。
宗方、
私の背後にいるのは私の忠実なしもべだ。君らはここで死ぬ。私の崇高な理想の邪魔になってはならないからね。
Don't worry, they're rubber. This game's doing a lot of work to make it so I never believe any death scene ever. Ha!
金が。おい、何をしてる。早くあのヘリを撃ち落とせ。なんとかしろ。早く撃ち落とせ。あいつら。
さあ、誰が誰を殴りましょうか。
ヒドちゃん、迷ってたお前に腹くくって勝負据えてけしかけたんは俺。そやから俺もきちんと腹くくらなあかん思てな。
冴島さん、
お前には悪かったと思ってる。登場回をお前一人に押し付けたのは俺の責任だ。だから俺もう逃げない。俺なりのけじめはつけるつもりだ。
桐生さん、
お前は
伊佐さんのおかげで死んだはずになってたあの谷村です。俺はあんたみたいな自分の手を汚さない、自分の足で動かない人間が大嫌いなんだ。あんたのために犬死にしていった杉内さんや久井さんのためにもちゃんとあんたを捕まえさせてもらうよ。
この小僧が。
さすがですね、秋山さん。
ちょっと安心したよ。俺には人を見る目がないんじゃないかって疑心暗鬼になっていたんだけど、あんたはちゃんと野望を持った人間だったみたいだ。あんたが宗像を捨てたとこまでは認めてやる。だが人の金を使ってまで貫く正義なんてありゃしない。だから俺があんたを食い止める。
いいでしょ
う。ほう、すごいね。俺に初めて出会った時からその覇気があってくれりゃこんなことにはならなかっただろうに。
もう時計の針は戻らないんですよ。後悔しても始まらない。
ああ、来いよ。
行くぞー、秋山！ありゃ
That flying dive kick. Neither of them actually kicked. That's confusing. Yeah, it was always gonna be Arai and Akiyama. Oh god. God, I haven't played as you forever. You're also maybe the lowest level of everyone? Ow. How fucking dare you? I'm in trouble, aren't I? Ah. I'm a little confused about Daigo Dojima and what the Kiryu and him fight's gonna be resolving. Maybe because he hasn't been on screen that much, but he's behind Kido, but Kido's the confusing character where he's in so many allegiances that I've lost track of the through line a little bit. But he's like, all along Harai was actually a good guy and I should feel good now because, or he wasn't a good guy, but he like thought it was justice, but it's like in a vague concept of like, that's all he said. All we have to go on is he said vaguely like, justice, I can't accept the fact that another character fell for rubber bullets who was, in this case, was a police officer and he was specifically executing somebody at point blank range and didn't realize he hadn't killed them and hadn't even wounded them. Like there wasn't even a bullet hole. This is like unacceptable. I'm so mad at Arai right now. He's pissing me off so badly. I don't know how to do damage as this character. I do like no damage. Doesn't he have a third health bar? Isn't green the third health bar? So I have like a lot of damage I have to do. I'm in trouble. Fuck, stop it. Can you stop? Wow, you found one move, huh? I can't accept the idea that he shot that guy at point blank range and didn't realize he didn't kill him. What the fuck, Yakuza? You can't keep doing this. It's such an overused plot point at this point that they're gonna, in the next game, they're gonna be like, it's lampshade about last game's rubber bullets, right? We're never doing that again. Ha ha ha. They have to not do it again, right? They can't. At some point, every character in the universe knows about rubber bullets and knows to check if someone actually got shot to death or not. And they're already doing some brutal stuff before where they're like, oh no, your Chinese friends are gonna get murdered. What are you gonna do? Just kidding. He killed himself. Like they were already doing fake outs without that, but now they did an entire main plot that's built entirely around these rubber bullets, and then people are still falling for the rubber bullets today. Ah! You shot somebody at point blank range with intent to murder and betray them, and didn't notice they were alive afterwards. I can't accept that, man. That's not okay. That's a really problem story he did there. What heat actions can I do? I don't know his heat actions. Ow. If nothing else, being in heat will probably put me into a better position. Oh, he's on the ground. No! I missed it. I don't remember what to... Akiyama kind of sucks at boss fights, doesn't he? All his quick kicks seemed kind of nice when you were fighting against rando dudes, and the first boss fight didn't happen. The first hard fight never happened until Saejima. But now that I've been playing as everybody else, he's probably the worst moveset in the game. At least he feels the worst right now, but I don't remember what to do. Because I haven't played him for like a month. Get that juggle in! Get that juggle in! Oh yeah. Ah, corner cheese. Corner cheese! That did like no damage. He still has an entire health bar left, oh my god. Time for everyone to rip their shirts off and fight, but only the bad guys, all the good guys wear suits. Weirdly identical suits that reduce their, like, individuality, but I guess, like, makes them look like a cool team that are all come together. Like the Avengers. Look at us go. Stop it. Stop. Ow. Ow. Okay, so red's bad. He just grabs your grabs. That did, like, nothing? Ow. Are you gonna stop being red? I guess it's not red, it's... You can't dodge my attacks in the corner. Oh, he's out. Ow. Don't you fucking taunt me. If you're not shiny, that means I can... Oh. Or not. Wow, he's too good at it or something. This is gonna be... I'm gonna feel worn down by the end of this. It's gonna be at least four consecutive boss fights. What if one of them just loses? Don't break my arm, please! Feel the heat. Dick. Hey! Got to use a heat finally. A different one. Oh. He double leveled. This is something I understand. His betrayal got your sister killed. Of course.
Hito-chan. Oh.
Wait, he's got a bullet wound.
秋山さんの店であの金を見た時チャンスだと思ったんです。冴島さん俺に言ったじゃないですか。極道のチャンスは一度きりだって。 俺は今感じるんです。今がまさにその瞬間だってことを。
そうか。なら俺がちゃんとお前の思い受け止めたるわ。
しっかりお願いしますよ。
ああ、手加減なし。死ぬかもしれへんけど文句言うんじゃない。ええな。
はい。
おいや起動。
I should have figured that, yeah, Kiryu and Saijima are gonna take their shirts off because they both have the tattoos. But he has a bullet wound in his gut. What a bad idea of a fight. Yeah. Oh shit! Did he dive on me? Whoa, he's fast. Stop it! Stop! Ow, shit. Oh, he gets tired out. It's his weak spot. Stop that. Get on the ground. I grab your leg. Nope, that never works. Against fights where you'd actually bother with it. The juggle is a lot. The heat action's kind of wasted. I should get him next to a wall or something. Or just enjoy being high heat and take the advantage when it's available. Oh no, I'm the slow boss fight guy now. Yeah, it's not gonna work when he's red. Oops. That's bad. Get out. That was not great. Be tired now, please. Thank you. Put! Ow. What? 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 What the fuck is that? When has that been a thing you can do? Where's my charge up heal? He's invulnerable, I couldn't even hit him. Man, I thought I was gonna get through clean without even needing a heal. Oh. Damn it, I wanted to grab him to do some environment. What heat actions can I do? Fuck, what? Punchy poo. Got through. His health was starting to go down quickly, despite regenerating. Kiryu's not last?
覚悟はできてるよな。
ええ。桐生さんならこの金なんか使わずに道場会を立て直してみせろって言うんでしょうね。
さあ、それはわからない。お前の立場になってみないとな。
譲れるもんなら譲りたいです。だが俺にも意地がある。俺を信じてついてきてくれた仲間に俺なりの生き様を見せてやりたい。あんたが昔俺に見せてくれたようにね。
大悟、
またこうして直接戦えるなんて思ってもみませんでした。でも正直こうして戦えることが嬉しいですよ、桐生さん。
来い。俺が登場界という大門の重さきっちり体で教えてやるぜ。
行くぞ桐生。
I'm still a little unclear on what they're fighting over. Daigo's just barely in this game, and it feels like he's just here to give Kiryu someone to fight. Because Kiryu entered this entire plot at the end of it, and barely has context for what's happening. To the point where the plan at the end is just like, I don't know, just put a bunch of money on a tower and like the villains will show up. We're not even sure who they are. Like that's the plot at this point. Because it feels like the story ended when we saved Saejima, honestly, but then it kept going. Ow. Alright, it's getting annoying. Oh, I can't do that one? Why isn't it working? I had the heat. Yeah. Damn it, I never have time to react because I'm already pressing something and it makes my character just kick in some direction like a jackass. Which has never landed. It's never been a useful thing that I can kick in some random direction instead of dealing with the grab that's happening to me. I don't know who that's for. He's fucking destroying me. I can't hurt him. Okay, fucking stop this fucking fighting game tech where you cheat. What the fuck? There's no openings. Fuck you. I got you in an infinite lock. I'm just gonna do this 3 hits and then never finish my combo for the rest of my life. Is anyone taking damage right now? Is Tanomura gonna fight an old man? Or is he gonna fight his guards? Oh yeah, I got distracted by all the cutscenes and all that, but it is a nice touch that Akiyama blew all of his money away off the Millennium Tower, just like how he got rich in the first place. It'd be a good character moment if he wasn't just a mess as a character. But like, that through line alone is actually well done. But what the fuck is Akiyama? He could use better motivation for doing such a ridiculous, dramatic move. Because he did kind of throw away all those money for almost no reason. You could have put fake money up there. There's like so many approaches you could have done that didn't involve actually losing your entire fortune. flippantly like that. Grabs just don't work on him. The way I zoom around like a weirdo as a recovery hit, I usually zoom around behind them. It's just weird. So desperately trying to get any reaction because my character just won't do any. There's such long stretches where I can't do anything back. I should be doing that more. Why did I suddenly forget about the move I... Whoa, he countered that. Why have I suddenly forgotten about Tiger Drop? He is fast, though. You can usually bait them at distance. That was too much distance. So they often like to do running attacks. Or not. Shit. He won't do it! Hey! Kick him correctly. What the fuck? Ah! Is that enough A? Jeez, that was a bad sound. His hand exploded. I like how all of the money was supposed to freeze, but some of it just didn't. It tried. One Tiger Drop and I win. Oh, it is really noteworthy that he used it against Saijima when I was playing as him. The Tiger Drop.
それじゃあ現場捜査の時の感覚数十年ぶりに味わってもらいましょうか。
やれこいつは早く殺せ。
副総監いや宗像静止郎お前の野望はここで終わりだ。覚悟しろ。
Neat. Does he fight? Seems like he wouldn't. He's running away. There's like kind of a noteworthy thing of having like the runaway, the guy that runs away. Oh, he's got a gun. That's a lot of soldiers. I need some heat so I can beat up your soldiers. Ow, does somebody have a weapon? He's got a knife. How the fuck do you fight crowds this big? What do I do? Do I just keep running to him because he's got a gun? Fuck! What the? You piece of shit. think the best I can do is just keep dodging. He's gonna keep shooting me. Stop that. Yeah. Damn it, I lost it. So if I build up enough heat, I can throw them into each other and start doing some group heat actions if he has any. It's just an ocean of enemies. There's such a bigger problem than all the other groups of enemies you fight like this. Also, I think it is genuinely more enemies than I've ever fought before. In this game, at least. Even the 100 enemies Kiryu he fought like 4 at a time. This is like 10 people. Oh my god, I can't even press the dodge button to like go blue. I can't even see what I did. What did I do? Oh fuck, don't die. Fuck. Well. Wow. 1 point. Anyway. Wow, a little health boost. Dainty even. Way to go. Stop! Dick. Oh! Did somebody order a bad time? Jesus. I can't even press the button for evading. This fight's a farce. Hi. Good thing he doesn't always shoot, he also laughs. That's his other move, is laughing for 30 seconds instead of shooting. What was he shooting at? I wasn't over there. Oh my god. God, can I be Saejima? He's actually good at fighting crowds. They have knives! One of them has green health. I will fight these guys for a year before I actually get through them. This is a less than amazing final fight. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? No, not him. Why would I ever mean him? Damn it, you wasted my heat. Oh my god, all my heat's gone again. He's running through the middle now! God, if I had big sweeping Saejima attacks, I could get so much heat off of this crowd. Now, can I tag in somebody else? It's nice of him to stop running, because he does that a lot. I'd be in trouble if he didn't stop running. Hey, that's a new one. Wait, is he alive or dead? He's alive? Thought I won. Smack. There's no way you're supposed to beat the bodyguards. That's silly. What? No. No. It's not fair. I had time. I even dodged that. It's like fighting like 10 fights that are all bosses at once. They're all like evasive and aggressive and shit. They stab me with weapons. can't even focus on one of them because good luck. You get into one combo and they all start dodging everywhere and like turn into an ocean of identical looking dudes. Haha. Ow. Ah, too late. Well, at least I'm not getting shot anymore. I'm gonna be here for actually a half an hour. Not even hitting each other, damn it. It's like the whole point. One of them hits on their final health bar. I don't know which one. This is hard. There's one. Hey, that's helpful. No, not the map. There's not that much left to get, is there? Ah. The throwing people around gives me heat would be nice. Ah, what's causing the heat actions to pop up? I'm never ready for them. I see it every now and then. I'm like, what is that? Please, I need to know. So I can be ready for when it happens. He has a pretty long heat meter, so it's able to do 2 attacks with 1 drink, which is pretty nice. There you go. Oh right, he automatically does heat actions at the end of his combos when he has heat. It's like an extra Y move. If I do this, I can get some work in. Yeah. Big grabs will wear people down because it throws them into each other. That's what I should be doing. Because he does the police grab, where he swings them around. Is that the big dude? The one that had green health at some point, I think. He's like 7 feet tall. Hey! There you go. The crowd is thinning. As the heat finisher. Ow. Got him. Finish this guy real quick. There you go. Did that guy just go down? It's just me and you, bodyguard captain. No more crowd. You don't even have a weapon. None of their weapons stayed though, huh? Like I don't get to have a knife. I want a knife. That was a little dramatic for one backhand, but okay. Hey. Yeah, the moment my heat fills, it instantly gets spent because the combo would just auto-finish into one because I'm hitting Y. Because I've never been somebody that hits the button like once. I'm like pressing it until I get to the part of the combo where I want something else to happen, then I'm pressing that button. You can hear it usually. Alright, well don't do that anymore, I hate that. My body. That's Kido down there. So we just politely waited for the other fights to end. They're not happening. I thought they were, honestly, I thought they were gonna all be happening simultaneously. Otherwise, they might have well just all happened in the open area. I love final boss. Bodyguard Captain. What an iconic, never name a more iconic duo than Tanimura and Bodyguard Captain. God, it's so hard to do any damage to him. One hit takes me down. Meanwhile, he doesn't go down. Like, he just doesn't. Except then. He is pretty dramatic about it, actually. Come on, he was stunned. Why did he get to break out of that? That should have been an opening. I like how his high kick from the ground turns into a shoulder grab when I counter it. Seamless. Hey, finally. Dick punch. There we go. Whee!
おい会長堂島会長あんたはヤクザだろ強いんだろなんとかしろおい
やっぱりすごい俺には超えられなかった
え
あんたも明日からのことを考えた方がいいちゃんと現実を受け入れるべきだ
何を言ってるんだおいおいおい
待て
谷村君、ちょっと待ちなさい。こんなことをしたら君どうなるか分かってるか？
殺すべきではない。そうか。そうだよな。
荒井。
兄貴。
荒井貴様。
宗像さん、怖いですか？だがあなたがのし上がるために多くの人の命を奪った罪はこんな恐怖だけで償うことはできない。あなたは死ぬべきじゃない。あなたが利用してきた刑務所の中で一生この罪を償ってください。私も一緒にお付き合いします。ありがとう。
あ？
私が知ってる警察という組織は利権と欲望の場所だった。君みたいな刑事に最後に会えたことで少し救われたような気がするよ。
You did not just throw a gun on the ground and turn your back.
こんなことで私が逮捕されると思っているのか？
何？
刑務所に送るだと？私を誰だと思ってるんだ？警視庁のそれも副総監だ。そんな人間が捕まることがあると思うのか？
お前の犯罪行為は証明されてる。確固たる証拠もあるんだ。なのにどうして逮捕できない？
バカだな、現場の刑事ってな。警察というのは正義だ。この国の正義を司る崇高な組織だ。その警察の顔役たる私が逮捕されてみろ。バカな一般市民は混乱するだろう。そんなことを警察が許すと思うかね？権力者は権力によって守られる。なぜかわかるか？それがこの国の秩序のためだからだ。殺すなら今のうちだ。だが殺せばここにいる全員刑務所行きだ。それでもいいのか？さあどうする？どうする？結局お前たちがしたことは労力の無駄遣いだったということだ。
じゃあ本当にそうか試してみようか。
何？
ああ、俺だ。準備はできてる？よし、じゃあやっちゃって。
そろやるかスト
伊達さん、こんな話聞いてませんでしたよ。新聞社の活動に警視庁のヘリコプター使うなんて何考えてるんですか。
いいじゃねえか、国民のためだ。今さら家庭こと言ってんじゃねえ。さら
なんだあれは。これは俺らの知り合いにちょっと気合の入った分野のおっさんがいてね、その人が書いたスクープです。ああ、そうそう、あんたが追いかけていた例のファイルのコピー提供したのは俺らなんですけどね。貴様、これであんたはおしまいだ。死ねー。
秋山。
秋山さん。
くそ。おい秋山、秋山、大丈夫か。秋山。
I don't believe it for a second.
おい秋山、どこを撃たれたんだ。大丈夫か。どうした。
It's a rubber bullet for the 50th time. Oh, that's silly.
奇跡やな。
You dumb motherfuckers.
終わりにしましょう、宗像さん。
Stop turning your backs on people with guns on the ground over and over again. You can't keep doing this, man. A metaphor in here somewhere about how he's so rich that he's untouchable, Akiyama. Money literally stops bullets.
Ah, やっぱり俺は金に縁があるんだな。金なんかもういらないと思ってたのに、最後は金に救われちゃったよ。
やっぱすげえよ、あの人たちは。
He literally got to dive for a gun again. Like, it's like, oh, he shot himself, so it's good, actually, or whatever. But what the fuck? He got to just die in front of the... Is that Hana? Did Hana lose a fuck ton of weight? Because she's dressed like her and has the same hair.
Ah, いつまで待たせんだよ。 やっぱ40超えると人間長話が好きになるのかね。
They're trying to be coy with it like any other character looks like that. The best character's back. I'm so sorry you have to put up with this idiot.
すみません。お客さんでしたが。
How do you not recognize her?
すみません。
I recognize her and I didn't see her face.
秘書の子がいなかったもんで。ダメなんですよね。自分一人だと整理整頓もできないみたいで。
本当、私がいないと何にもできないんですね、社長は。
え？君。
ただいま、秋山さん。
花ちゃん。どうしたの、花ちゃん。そんなに痩せちゃって。
私も社長がそばにいないとダメみたいなんです。ずっとご飯が喉通らなくて。
That's not good.
社長、私もう一回この店で雇ってもらってもいいですか？
花ちゃん。
Wait, what did the cutscene say? Did it say 2 weeks? So it's been like at maybe a month total or something? How the fuck? That's really unhealthy. Really? This guy?
そうだ。本来の特選焼肉弁当あるけど食べる？そろそろ花ちゃんが帰ってくるんじゃないかと思って買っておいたんだよ。そんなに痩せちゃったらお腹も減ってるでしょね。
社長、もうちょっとは綺麗になったねとか言ってくれてもいいじゃないですか。
ああ、綺麗になったね。
ダメ、全然実感こもってない。で、ああ、私が整理しておいた顧客名簿、どうしてこんなにぐちゃぐちゃになってんですか？
なんでだろう。
もう社長、どうして私がいないとこうなっちゃうんですか？
ね、花ちゃん、弁当いくつ食べる？たくさんあるけど。
それじゃあ3ついただきます。
She better still kick ass.
そうか。伊達さんも元の鞘に戻るんだな。
やめてくれよ、その言い方。なんか前の神さんとより戻すみたいに聞こえるじゃねえか。
神さんみたいなもんだろう。あんたにとってのデカって仕事は。
で、お前の方はどうすんだ？そろそろ行くのか？
そうだな。
ちょっと何やってるんですか、伊達さん。早く次の現場行かないと須藤さんに怒られちゃいますよ。早くしてください。
ああ、分かった。それじゃあ俺は行くな。
ああ、またな。
Credits. There was no Saejima, right, in the outro? So that was a confused finale. It was a lot to take in because the ultimate final boss guy was the character that you thought was dead. So you really didn't know what you're walking into for the finale. But a bunch of people just kind of like vented, I guess. Like, out of 4 of those fights, at least 2 of them are basically just people venting. Maybe 3 of them. Like, the police guy obviously needs to get taken down, and everyone else is just like having a grudge match for a bit where there's no real like. There's not that much of an outcome. I guess I think Arai would have gone through with this plan if he didn't get beat up. But it is funny how they all go to the honor system of like, ah, well, you beat me up. Well, I lose. but like I still have like full use of my like faculties. Like I can walk around and I can do things and I can talk and I can dramatically show down against the actual bad guy or whatever. But like, yeah, I totally give up. Trust me. It's me, Arai, the guy that's betrayed a bunch of people. I'm actually done. Poor fucking Kido calls him Aniki, even though he not only shot him in the gut already, but also then revealed that he's been a cop this entire time, a secret he kept from Kido their entire lives, and he's still like, Aniki. It's like, no, he's been lying to you literally the whole time, and he betrayed you by shooting you. What is this fucking like? How are you still reflexively calling him that? That's just a weird space to be in overall. So that was Yakuza 4. Akiyama's dumbass. Everyone else's various levels of okay. Some incredibly contrived plot points, lots of fake out deaths that got really irritating, and lots of people turning their backs on people that have guns, and then somebody gets shot and they're like, oh no, God, you think we would have learned? Like I said before, I'm really sure it happened in previous games, so they should have learned by now. But then Saijima's sister dies that way, and they do it again in the finale. Only one chapter later, they immediately, the fucking police chief is like, I'm gonna shoot you with my surprise gun, but it's not even a surprise gun. Like, the other guy had a gun on him and he drew it, but you still stop turning your back on people that are on the ground that you're like, oh, you're not even worth killing. Ugh. Which, like, in both cases, they said you're not worth killing, and then the person shot someone. Like, it's the same scene repeating almost. And they're like, it's a double fake out, because actually, he's got money that's gonna block the bullet, like Suicide Squad. Oh, it is the money from Suicide Squad when Captain Boomerang gets, like, stabbed, and it goes into his wad of cash that he was keeping in his pocket. Except that was weird, because in that movie they kept establishing that he had, like, a stuffed animal there, and then they forgot about the stuffed animal, and then when he got stabbed there, it was a money that was never set up. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, it's like, it's the Suicide Squad thing. Oh, that's silly. I'm still interested in seeing where it goes, but I'm more interested in seeing what happens to Kiryu in the long term, because it kind of sounds like they're pointing towards having him take over the Tojo clan, which if they do that, they're really going to have to establish characters that are in the Tojo clan, because everyone's dead. Kashiwagi's dead, the bald guy's dead, other people I can't think of off the top of my head right now are dead, but like every member of the Tojo clan you meet in Yakuza 0 is dead by now, and Daigo Dojima was not in the Tojima clan. The Tojima clan? It was not in the Tojo clan yet, because you like have to like guard him, and like you have to like go around with him as when he's a kid and like protect him and like raise, like sort of like prep him or something. I'm trying to trace the line through the game for Dojima and Kido, but Dojima was in the game so little that it's hard to remember his motivation or what was going on. It was just the fact that like the Arai shot that guy, and so they were like, we better catch Arai, or the clan he shot a guy from is gonna go after the Tojo clan. And then we never saw him, I think, until the end of the game. And he just was on the roof, and I was like, what? Who are you? Didn't you already betray Majima? Aren't you out of this whole thing? Also, Majima never comes up again. So I guess we'll see how he's doing next game. Whenever we get around to that. Because we don't know what situation he's in exactly. There was a lot going on. Kiryu kind of feels like he's here just to be like, don't worry guys, he's still here. It's still a Yakuza game. But it feels like they were trying to get away from him being in the games anymore to some extent. Almost like they were setting up the idea of like, oh, look at this big cast we've got. Maybe they'll take over the story now. And maybe they will. It'll be interesting to see if they come up more. Like, we got that one quest at the end where everyone's interacting, and I was like, oh, this would be... It'd be kind of cool to see this cast of characters interacting more, like if they're still around in the future game. And hey, none of them died, so that's one good sign. That said, I feel like Tanimura doesn't come back, but I could be wrong. It's just that there was all that news about how they replaced him, and whenever they talked about replacing the actor, they only ever talked about Yakuza 4. And I always hear, I hear about Akiyama and Saejima a lot, but I don't really hear about Tanimura much. It kind of sounds like they only replaced him in Yakuza 4 because he might only be in Yakuza 4. Whereas I think the other characters are in other games. I definitely know that Akiyama's on the cover of Yakuza Dead Souls, which is after this game, but a different reality or something, because it's not canon that the zombies took over Kamurocho. It's a wacky, like, I don't know, Dead Rising spinoff or something.
そろそろ行くの、おじさん。
ああ。ちょっと長くなるかもしれない。大丈夫か？
うん、待ってるよ。
じゃあ、行ってくる。
Oh no. Dojima failed at running this faceless group of rando people that's supposed to be important to the franchise. Time for Kiryu to do it. Does this make him the 4th and, like, 7th chairman? Or... is Dojima 6? Daigo? I've lost the count. I never saw this place mostly this game. Oh yeah, welcome back to the Yakuza, Saejima. Is somebody gonna get Majima out of jail? Wait, are you the chairman?
この登場会は俺たちの生きた証だ。ああ。
You run an orphanage.
力になってやってくれ。直系冴島組としてな。
任せろや。
Oh, there he is.
よし。行こう。
So Daigo was ambiguously running the organization badly, and now Saijima's has been added as a family leader, and that's the only resolution we get about the ambiguous idea that the Tojo clan was being run poorly or something. Okay. 26%. Yeah, I always got to remember that the percentage completion percentage has nothing to do with the questing, or some of it is, but like they don't. I feel like they don't put enough weight behind the questing. Oh, you did every single quest in the game except for like 3 of them? 26%. You were supposed to golf for 4 hours. Oh. Okay. I think I've gotten to the Amon fight before twice, and even those times the game was like, wow, you did 40% of the game. I'm like, oh my god. What do you want from people, man? Calm down. Whoa, hello. That's still less than the Russian roulette, but... They gave me so much money that I don't even know what I would do with it. 3 million yen for Russian roulette. That's funny. Well, alrighty then. That was Yakuza 4. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully not a full year later this time. I wanted to play 2 of these a year. That was like the pace I was going for. So I can hopefully play them faster than they're being made and get caught up a little bit. Next time we'll be playing, I think, Yakuza Dead Souls, since that's the next game that came out. I would be playing, might be an unpopular choice because people want me to just get to 6 and 7 and so on, but that's the release order, and I did want to try it. It just seems like it'd be a weird romp. I'd heard the gameplay might not be very good, but hopefully hopefully like there's some value to be found in just the weirdness of whatever the fuck the story turns out to be, because I don't know what it's gonna be. And also maybe like the mixing in of like, hey, it's Akiyama, Kiryu, Ryuji, and Majima. They're probably up to some shenanigans, right? That's probably fun. Maybe it prominently features Majima, who, boy, sure missed him this game, didn't we? Oh no. Poor Majima. And yeah, eventually we'll hopefully get caught up on this series. I would be playing the other spin-offs in release order if they were available. But I think the PlayStation Portable style games are like Japanese only or something, and they're also like for handheld consoles, so it's kind of hard to cover those ones. And the ones I'd really want to play are the two that take place in Japan. In feudal Japan, where Majima and Kiryu are samurai, and they're supposed to be playing like relatives of Majima and Kiryu or something that happen to look and sound exactly the same as them. I don't know if that game's set in like old time. If that's supposed to be also the same location as Kamurocho. Like I don't know if they committed to that idea or not, but I would love to be playing those games. I think there's been a little bit buzz that they might eventually localize them finally, but so far they're still Japan only, and that's a bummer. Although it does add to my nightmare pile. Like the Yakuza 1 through 7 is already 0 through 7 is already 8 games, and then there's Judgment and Judgment 2, so that's 10 because Judgment 2 is going to be coming out. And then you had Dead Souls for 11, and then you had the 2 feudal Japan games for 13, and it's just like, fuck, these games are not short, and 13 of them is a terrifying pile. But hey, we just beat 4, which is our 6th game, so even if that was how big our pile was, we'd be halfway there, and it's not how big our pile is, so we're more than halfway there. It's out of like 10, 11? Yeah. 6 out of 11. I guess it's similar math. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I didn't have much of a point there. Goodbye.